James Deen is an innovator. Anyways.
He died.
No, he's still alive.
James Deen, bro.
The porn guy. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Matt, and this is My Crazy Podcast, episode 45. Who are you?
Blown away.
Dusty B.
And I'm Matt, for redundancy's sake. It's only a 3-man podcast
really
this week.
another... Really?
Yeah, we talked about this. The porn James Deen. He's got a huge dick. We're going to get to that later, though. Anyways, let's talk about YouTube Rewind. Good thing we don't have monetization, because YouTube would immediately demonetize it.
Oh, my God.
Anyways, we just watched YouTube Rewind before this. A lot of people are complaining. What do you guys think? I have a lot of opinions. I want your opinions. As someone who watches YouTube a lot, as like our resident YouTube like encyclopedia, I'll go last. I want you guys to go first.
It was it was just too dragged out for me. It was stupid long. It was, I didn't realize how much fucking Fortnite took the world by storm. But then when we were talking to her, I'm like, wait, when did it actually come out? Like, I caught into it, like, maybe like 4 or 5 months. No, probably, like 5-6 months ago. Something like that. But I didn't really know when it came out. And to find out it did come out in 2018, and like they've made, I don't even know how much money fucking Epic's made off of Fortnite.
Oh, a shit ton of money off all those microtransactions.
Yeah,
and they're so good.
I think they were worth like not like what they would sell for, but they were in 2 billions.
They were the
highest grossing video game ever.
And well, also another thing is they're rolling in it right now. They run Unreal Engine. That's their engine. And a lot of games are now running on Unreal Engine because they give it away for free with a 5% revenue stipulation, just so you guys know.
But I mean, that's dope.
Yeah, no, it's dope.
From a creator standpoint, that's fucking phenomenal.
So that's what I'm saying. They're rolling in money right now. That's why they give away Fortnite for free. It's the old Doom model. Yeah. The reason why it made Doom was to sell Doom Engine. So the main reason Half-Life came out, Half-Life 2, besides they wanted to finish Half-Life, they wanted to promote Steam. So, like, game companies have always done this, which is why, we'll get into it later, but I think Epic is going to try to take over Steam. But, anyways, first, I know you're Dusty's glaring at me for the audio listeners. We'll get into that a little later. But no, YouTube Rewind, what did you think?
I personally, I don't know, man, like, growing up with YouTube in my life ever since, I was a kid. I discovered YouTube when I was like 05.
Same. I was really early on.
So, not even 05. It was before that. But point is,
it came out in 05. So
I'm old as shit. Okay, then so yeah, like with salad fingers and shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, yeah, salad fingers.
So like I've seen all the rewinds pretty much. Of the lot, like it doesn't say much to me, but I will say that I did appreciate what they were going for in the end and shit, paying homage to all the progressive views and shit. That is pretty dope to just shout out real quick, like, where we're at and that we are progressing as a species, not just as individuals, not just as a country, but as a world, across. Yeah. I thought that was pretty dope.
No, a lot of people were upset about that, and honestly, I'm not as... I feel like the video, as Jim said, was dragged out in general.
It definitely was.
So, but I don't have an issue with that in general, the extra, PC stuff, because that's kind of been this year in a nutshell.
Yeah, facts.
We've been this has been the year of PC, so, if we're gonna, we gotta...
And you're gonna see a fluctuation with everything. Everything has, an equal, what's that fucking saying?
Ebb and flow.
Huh?
No, an equal and opposite reaction or some shit.
It's ebb and flow.
Whatever, bro.
What?
Point is, it's going to balance itself out, and then people are going to stop. They're going to be a little bit less politically correct. We're eventually going to find a median, a middle ground, and everybody's going to compromise, and we'll be good again. It's just going to take time.
Yeah, ebb and flow.
Whatever, bro.
No, so overall, my opinion of it, a lot of people are also upset with Will Smith. Will Smith had a lot of views this year, but the thing is that he was kind of paid by YouTube, so people are upset about that, and they're also upset about Trevor Noah. And by people, I usually mean the biggest one was H3H3. Love H3H3, but I think his video was a little exact.
They're upset that the actor got paid to do...
Well, because
an acting job?
Yeah, that's what I don't get. No matter what.
Are we fucking dumb people?
No. Here's the thing. YouTube has always been, the idea of YouTube has always been, independent creator, so the idea of having
people
it.
still get paid though.
I know, but the idea of having it start with a major media figure, a lot of people were upset about, which I kind of get, but I don't, because he was popular on YouTube that year, the same way The Rock had 2016, I believe.
Isn't that what we all aspire to be though? Like at where Will Smith is, you know? Like,
yeah.
Isn't that the point we're in this industry to a certain extent? Like that's the dream. So
yeah, I can't hate.
You know,
that's
like,
another thing. Like,
yeah, it's cool. You know, we're all independent. Yeah, we're all making our own stuff. But like, I respect it. Like facts are like. Well, when you can demand, when you walk into a room and you say, this is going to be my contract and this is why, what do you say to that?
You know, I like Will Smith. And also, well, and the shot that everyone tries to take is they don't believe that he really was watching Marquez Brownlee, MKBHD, who's a tech reviewer. Probably the most popular tech reviewer, I think. I need to check subscribers, but he's one of my favorite. It's between him and Linus, and the only reason why is he doesn't put out as many videos as Linus, but to be fair, I watch every MKBHD video, but I cannot watch every Linus video because there's so many. So, but it's between those two. And yeah, no, apparently, according to Marquez, who runs MKBHD, when the production company Portal A approached him to do the video, apparently Will Smith did say, the only way I'm going to be in the beginning of the video is if there's Fortnite and Marquez. So, like, that could be all fake, but as far as we know, like, and I could see that being a thing. I could see Will Smith watching tech reviews on YouTube.
Definitely.
I could totally see Will Smith playing Fortnite.
Especially with his.
Well, I feel like he's just. I feel like the Fortnite thing. He's just like, what are the kids into? Yeah, let's do Fortnite. But I genuinely think he probably watches MKBHD because he does a lot of like, he does a lot of tech reviews.
Could you imagine what if he was like a fucking crazy ass fucking like Fortnite player?
If
like
he's a crazy
some FaZe Clan type shit.
That'd be kind of wild. I want to see Will Smith's Fortnite skills.
Where, Will Smith, if you fucking see this, please
give us a deal.
Give us at least send us a Let's Play back of you playing some Fortnite, please.
No, let's do a Let's Play of Fortnite.
We will, please.
Let's do it.
Let's Play.
My crazy Let's Plays. We started doing them again. But no, I believe it because I feel like when you get older, you're kind of like bored and you're into tech and stuff like that. Not that like Will Smith's older, but he's a little older. He did his 50th birthday here. I'm just playing, but I feel like he's watching tech stuff. I like to imagine that. I like to imagine Will Smith at his slightly older age. He on his free time he likes to watch tech videos. I don't know. So I didn't mind it as much. The only thing was it was so fucking long. Why did it have to be so fucking long?
It was dragged out. I'll give you that.
So dragged out.
Especially when it got after that like where it got kind of. I don't want to say dark, but like when they're all the mental health things and everything like that.
Oh, yeah.
When it hit the serious topics and stuff.
It was heavy.
Like, it was really heavy, and I'm like, all right, because, normally in like a movie or some shit like that, there's like that, sadness that hits, and then all of a sudden there's the uprising of the action forward, and then it's done. Yeah. Well, there was the uprising of the action forward. But it just kept going.
Yeah, you should have
going.
It should have ended right when the comments came up. That's where it should have ended.
And then went into credits like that right afterwards. It may be popping up some comments in the credits and shit like that. Yeah. Like some of the comments I got like the most likes.
Word. Yeah. No, I agree. It just... My only thing about the serious topics, when they talked about mental health, there are very few YouTubers that weren't paid by mental health websites to do those mental health videos. So that was the only thing that personally bothered me. I think us and Joe Budden podcast were the only people probably on YouTube that talked about mental health that didn't make money off mental health.
Yeah, but you gotta keep in mind, any step forward for mental health is a step forward, period, regardless of why it's being set forward.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still annoyed. Just because of that one company, that y'all know what it is. Y'all know the name of the company. Anyways. It's called BetterHelp. No, anything else to say about YouTube Rewind?
Nope.
No. On to the next.
It was subpar.
Yeah, it was. Do you think it deserves to be the second most disliked video of all time?
I wouldn't go that far, but
that's just crazy. It is.
People, you can't argue with the facts. The people
spoken. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Next thing that happened. This is a Twitch thing, and I was like, I was kind of disturbed when I heard about this. So this past week on Twitch, there was this Twitch streamer who, off camera, but you can hear it, and because I didn't show you guys a video because it was rough to even hear. He just started wilding out his girlfriend, and you just hear him beating her in the background. There's like kids crying in the background. I don't even know the name. I wouldn't even want to promote the guy's name, but thankfully he got arrested for domestic abuse.
Thank God.
Based off his stream.
Thank fucking God.
But that was like
bastard, dude.
He was a Fortnite streamer
with a side of spaghetti
and
and meatballs.
And it's the crazy thing is like, why would you do that in general? But like the brazenness of just doing it on stream and thinking it's okay.
You know what though? When you snap like that, I can only imagine. But I've snapped on people. Don't get me wrong. We've all seen me snap on people in this room.
You've never beat a woman.
Oh no, I've never beat a woman.
Let's clarify that because we don't want that to be taken out of context.
Never ever beat a woman. I mean, chick comes at me trying to shoot me or kill me. I'm just gonna do what I have to do to, stop the situation. But I'm not gonna beat a woman ever.
We're also talking about your history. You've never beaten a woman.
Never.
We want to make that very clear.
Ever. But just like getting fights and arguments with people and shit like that. It's you black out sometimes.
I've wrestled
out of anger, you know what I'm saying? So he probably didn't even fucking he was probably so angry and in the fucking moment he didn't the whole thought of anything else that other than him doing his actions against his fucking wife were probably the only thing going through his fucking head. Somebody like that definitely deserves to be locked up.
Yeah, no, it was wild. I watched the video. He was just playing Fortnite. All of a sudden, he just flips out. He's like, "God damn it!" Something. It was like something. Why didn't you do this or something like that, or why didn't you shut up or something? And then all of a sudden,
was he millennial?
He looked around my age. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a millennial.
He honestly, I'm not gonna lie. He looked a lot like me.
Too much pressure.
He was a British guy. He had a British accent, but I'm not gonna lie. He looked a lot like me. It was very.
Come on.
He was. Not putting I shouldn't really, but blonde hair, short blonde hair, white dude,
you gotta disconnect
bad teeth,
and go out into the world, people. You gotta learn to
top row was good.
Bottom looked like fucking
fucking
tree grinder.
Yeah, shout out to my dentist always sending me letters. Hey, you want to do Invisalign? Hey, you want to do Invisalign? Oh. I think you should do Invisalign. I'm like, I already did braces and it didn't work, so.
I did braces, but hey,
so
that's another story.
Yeah, that you got $4
But
grand.
honestly, hold on, just want to take a second. If anybody's watching this and they're going through not just physical but mental abuse, there are hotlines for it. Call them.
Yeah, we'll put them in the description. We've done that before for different situations.
Call them. They're all anonymous and stuff, and it's really bad. Call the fucking police. You shouldn't be subjected to that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Ever.
Definitely not.
Now the uprising, man.
Yeah, the uprising. Anyways, now that we got our serious moment in,
ours isn't gonna last as long as the review felt. Though.
Let's talk about some filmmaking stuff that's happened this week, because some cool filmmaking stuff happened this week. Dusty sent me a cool article that one of my main complaints about my switch to Windows is I can't write ProRes files.
Now you got no excuse, bitch.
And apparently Premiere is about to have an update where you can now write ProRes files. Please explain, Dusty. You read the article. I read the headline.
I also only read the headline.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I just figured you were gonna be reading it.
All right, sorry, viewers. We need to go to the. We need to go to.
Are we sure this is even happening? Then this could not even be. This could be like a hoax.
Premiere.
No, he sent me the article. I got it, but wow, we're so unprepared. The production value. Anyways, it's from No Film School, not to get mistaken with Broke Film School.
Well, that's why I figured it was official.
Well, no, of course, who knows if it's official? I read it.
No Film School always vets their sources, bro.
Yeah, you're right. But the Adobe blog has more info. So
it was 2 days ago.
Oh, so cool. All right, lit. I didn't finish reading this. It's from Adobe also. Oh yeah, so it's gonna do it. That's lit.
Good catch.
Anyways, so yeah, I'm excited. ProRes. Sorry for anyone who had to listen to us search the fucking articles and skim through it real quick.
And After Effects too.
After Effects, Media Encoder. Yeah, no. So they're gonna be able to write ProRes, which is super super dope. Something I've really needed and it's definitely becoming more of a necessity as ProRes RAW is becoming more in standard for RAW cameras. What do y'all think?
I've always been for the PC. I think we all know this by now.
Same.
You know, granted, I do own a Mac laptop, but
Same.
this now allows me to finally get a PC laptop, which is dope. So I'm pretty excited.
Well, here's why I'm excited. Let's get
I'm gonna save so much cash.
let me get to text and
Fuck you, Mac. It was the last thing I needed to cut away from you.
let me tell you about some tech nerdiness. Well, my personal life, I'm gonna still always have a Mac. I think I love the Mac ecosystem.
Fuck Mac ecosystem.
Yo, it's got the fucking the update includes ProRes 4444 and 422.
Yeah.
That's
It's like,
I was so upset when that Asus computer didn't drop when it was both Windows and Chrome. That's what I want.
see, I want
Bring the Android PC system. Oh, I'm with it.
I want Lenovo Y730, I believe. With a GTX 1060 though. I don't want the 1050 Ti bullshit. Don't try to sell me on that.
1060, dog.
Yeah, 1060.
Nice.
No, I want the 1060. Don't try to sell me on the 1050 Ti BS. But no,
It's a marginal difference.
the main reason I'm excited is because I'm thinking of like tech infrastructure for the future and like servers and stuff like that. The old way I would have had to do it was I would have to have a super powerful Mac that's like just the export server to export all the ProRes stuff while everything else would be PC. It would be a mess. Now everything could just be PC and just flow. And all I need is Mac for app and game development on Macs only. So it's great. I'm happy.
He said, I'm happy.
2 thumbs up from me. Anyways, next thing, DJI Mobile came out. Osmo Mobile. I saw some videos. I saw Casey Neistat's video.
What the hell is it?
It's a portable little camera on a gimbal.
Yes.
DJI. Okay.
Yeah, you said it was overrated or something.
Yeah, I said it was gimmicky.
Gimmicky. There you go.
Yes.
My bad. Let me quote you right.
Honestly, I really, me personally, could see it more on like a documentary kind of, kind of camera. For being on the user and getting like that full perspective and shit more.
I could see that. I could see vloggers using it.
Vloggers, and also too, not for nothing, it's only once that camera comes out, it's only a little bit of time before you figure out how to put an infrared sensor in there, turn it infrared, and then ghost hunters and everything like that, they can use it.
Oh my god, this man wants to be a ghost
What do you call it?
Anybody out there who wants to go to ghost hunt? We out there. We'll take you somewhere really crazy.
What was that one movie shot from the first-person perspective with a lot of parkour and stuff?
Hardcore Harry.
Yes.
Hardcore Henry.
It's
Hardcore
like the
Henry,
next
yes.
Hardcore Harry camera.
Henry.
Whatever.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't important enough. I know it won awards and shit, but it wasn't important enough to me to go see.
Well, here's the thing. I think the Osmo itself, I've used the Osmo a lot. I think, it's been on my Instagram. I'll show some footage here. Did some good stuff on it, not gonna lie. I like the Osmo family, and
Fuck the Osmo.
Personally, this one is not for me, but I could definitely see uses for vloggers or, like, as you said, ghost hunters or documentaries people where they need, like, a quick camera on the go. But for me, I would go with the current Osmo or the like big boy Osmo.
Yeah.
With put the big boy gimbal on it with the removable lenses, shoots in RAW, 5.6K. Oh, I'm about that life. But no, I like the Osmo family. Thumbs up.
Yo, send us one. We'll do you a review.
Well, I actually might be doing a review of the Osmo very soon. So check that out. Because the Osmo Mobile is out, so I might as well review the old one, give y'all, because it's pretty much smaller. There's a little less dynamic range. I saw in the footage, the only thing I was a little disappointed in the footage because Casey compared it to the GoPro 7. Obviously, one has a gimbal, one doesn't. The stabilization was actually pretty good on the GoPro 7, but the GoPro 7 had much more dynamic range, much higher dynamic range. Because you can see it specifically in the sky shots, and I'll maybe put it here, courtesy of Casey Neistat. Like, you can see, like, the sky is more white and blown out on the Osmo footage, whereas you can see, like, a gradient of, like, from dark blue to light blue on the GoPro. So, there's...
That distance is way more...
Well, for color grading purposes, I would go for...
The GoPro.
Yeah, and that's probably why I wouldn't get an Osmo Mini mobile. But again, vlogs, shit like that. YOLO. Anyways, enough tech stuff.
Very niche.
Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
Fucking A, right. Full send.
You guys excited?
Fuck yeah.
I'm pretty amped.
You guys saw the trailer?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
I saw it like the second it came out.
Exactly.
Popped up right on my shit.
And then I instantly watched all the memes that followed afterwards.
All of the Thor's about to write a rap battle for Thanos memes. Those were great. What was your favorite part of the trailer? What are you excited for?
Iron Man saying peace.
Yo, but
That was so sad. Like, you know he's good. Like, I don't know if he's gonna die. He might die, but like, he's chilling up there and he's just talking to his helmet and shit. And I thought that was dope.
I don't think he's gonna die.
You don't think so?
I think
they might kill Tony Stark, dude. It's not. You gotta think. Marvel Comics has done shit like this. They've offed big name characters.
They might. I don't think they'll off him in the him gasping for air in space. Let's put it like that.
You don't read the comics, then, do you?
I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think they're gonna do that.
From a selling standpoint, they wouldn't do that.
Yeah, no, because I get the comic reasoning, but you also gotta think this is the guy who started the cinematic universe. It's not like the comic book.
It's a poetic death, dude.
To die gasping. But what about
you freeze death
Nebula?
before that.
What about Nebula? Nebula's gotta be on the ship. She's not gonna die.
You think so?
Yeah, she's in Guardians 3. Her contract's already in it. Like,
well, yeah, it doesn't mean she's not in it, but it doesn't mean she's there at that moment.
yeah, you're right. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna die in that way. I think Chris Evans is gonna die. I think Captain America's gonna die.
I'm pretty sure Cap's gonna die.
I know.
Because the way that they made the trailer, they made it seem like he's actually not gonna die. If that makes any sense.
I saw an interesting fan theory.
But
where he and all of them technically died once. You know, right? Where when he gets the stone out of Vision's head and he's got reverse time.
Yeah.
On his way there, he does that walk where he like beats up fucking Scarlet Witch, Black Panther, Captain America. There's a fan theory that he killed all of them in that moment, and then when he reversed time, it brought them all back to life, and then he pulled the stone out.
There's also the possibility, if they wanted to keep running with it, and they just pick up a solo contract for Scarlet Witch?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
If they tap into her reality altering powers, she might possibly save everything in warp reality.
Well, what it's looking like, have you seen
and
Ant-Man
then also
vs.
too
Wasp?
now we have
not yet.
Well, now also
Quantum
remember
Realm
we have
might be.
Captain Marvel coming into play too.
Captain Marvel, I feel like is going to be the muscle. I think you guys need to watch Ant-Man vs. Wasp for how they're going to deal with everything.
I wanted to watch that the other day.
I bought it because I feel the quantum realm. They go into the quantum realm a lot, and I feel like that it's going to be a huge.
That's dope.
It's going to be huge into what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think even Kevin
Because
Feige
that's why you see like this
nothing
is the guy that's going to save the universe, and it's fucking Paul Rudd at the door, like on the cameras. You know what I'm saying? The security camera feed thing.
Yeah.
I personally still say Ant-Man. The first one was my hands down. I don't care.
That was
my favorite MCU movie.
I can see it. It's
up
not
there.
It's not my favorite. It feels like Iron Man.
Next to probably Ragnarok.
It feels like it's trying to
good.
be Iron Man still for me.
Yeah.
Too much for me.
So, I don't know. So many people
No,
tell me
I
that,
really
and I'm
like-
like, I don't agree with the Iron Man.
To me, the
I
Guardians
wasn't
of
a
the
fan
Galaxy
of Iron
one.
Man as a standalone.
No. I feel like Ant-Man tried to be Iron Man too much for me. The original Iron Man, like the movie.
No way.
It felt like that.
He's like he would be like the opposite. He's the complete social opposite though. You're going from Tony Stark to a fucking.
Maybe I'm wild. Maybe I am wild. Then I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. The most recent one I saw was Ant-Man vs. Wasp, and it was all right. My issue was
They did battle in a toy chest room, man. It was.
I know.
awesome.
I want to
that was
see it.
fire.
I want to see it.
No, the
man.
first Ant-Man.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was great. That shit was so like really well thought out.
Ant-Man vs. Wasp was all right. I'm not gonna lie. They spent a lot of time trying to like explain the relationship after Civil War, which was a little jumbled. I felt like it felt like they were which probably did happen. The writer was stuck with whatever happened in Civil War. It's like, this doesn't make sense. Why would he go after he's already on house arrest, or like he just got off jail? Why would he risk his whole future with Captain America and all that stuff. So they got to explain that. And then they got to also explain the villain. It's a little compact.
A lot of information at once.
And also, too, you can't make the movie like that too long.
Yeah, and it doesn't always
work. A little
work.
over 2 hours is acceptable, but like, you know, Infinity Wars, how long was Infinity Wars? Like 2.5?
But if you're shooting for 2 hours,
240?
you gotta be fast paced 2 hours.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's my issue with Ant-Man.
Very fast.
It's just a little too much in a small package, no pun intended. But I think it's still important to watch.
Is that what you tell the girls too, Matt?
Tiny dick appreciation. I'm riding for the tiny dick appreciation. Pause.
He's all about the tiny dick movement.
Yeah. Pause. Whoa. Pause. Anyways, next topic. Couple bones on a pyramid. Jim.
Yo.
What?
Yeah. So apparently this Dutch photographer brought. It was either
Dutch.
It was like either the subject or his girlfriend, one or the other. I think it was like a model or whatever, or something like that. And they boned on top of one of the pyramids, one of the sets of the Great Pyramids in Egypt.
That was pretty dope.
However, though, they were immediately detained. Pretty much, suppose they're found and they're detained.
Fucking prudes.
But apparently, there's also talk that the photo might have been photoshopped because he was a photographer.
Yeah, but but if he got arrested for having sex, I don't feel like that's Photoshop. Oh, are you saying the police report might have been photoshopped? They showed?
No. Like they're like that's what some people are saying.
I'm sure.
And I'm thinking about them like no, because not for nothing. Like you can't. Other than like if you're back in your country, they're not going to fucking expedite you to fucking. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, why can't we fuck on top of the pyramids? What's wrong with us?
Because that's like fucking on top of a gravestone.
This is America.
That's not America.
This is America. And what's more America than taking?
That's Africa.
What's more America?
I mean, I'm about to say some wild shit, but
what's more American than going to another person's land and just
fucking it all up?
Fucking it all up. So what? Like, this is America?
Because one, you're fucking on a gravestone.
What's the big issue?
Big ass one.
They're dead. They don't care. They don't give a fuck.
And it's like
I never even thought of it as the gravestone thing. So, but this is America.
They're dead. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. Their time is over.
This is America.
It's a whole different country. You know what I'm saying? Different mentalities. Especially now. Egypt is kind of not a good place to be right now.
The view they had of the city and skyline, all
even though we'll want to go there really badly.
They posted it. So you can go online and look at it. The view was awesome, man.
Yeah.
I want.
Shout out to Vice though. Vice fucking turned me on to that information. I fucks with Vice heavy.
We very much fuck with Vice heavy.
Word. Check us out.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys, I know you guys have an open spot ever since Jesus Miro left. So
yeah, we got you, fam. I think you should be allowed to fuck on landmarks. Just saying. Should fuck on Lincoln Memorial.
I would totally cop dome on the steps.
Facts.
Yo,
or be lit. I would totally cop dome on the steps, or maybe sitting on his lap.
What? Yeah, exactly.
No, that's weird.
I'll go sit.
Not on his lap.
Maybe on top of his hat. Does he have a hat?
No, I would have.
No, he doesn't.
What if the girls bend over his thigh and you're just standing on like the chair part of it of the monument?
Like standing on his thigh?
Just disrespectful.
Now we're getting disrespectful.
There's a line.
There's a line. Gotcha.
Anyway. 69 on his face.
Well, what monument would you want to fuck on? What isn't it? What monument isn't? Like, I wouldn't want to fuck on the Vietnam Memorial. That to me is fucked up. But the Lincoln Memorial. I got you,
bro. I want to fuck on Trump's desk.
Yo, that's the president's desk.
Exactly.
So it's like 44, 45?
Do they replace the desk every year?
No.
Not every year.
No, that's the same desk. Same desk
since it burned down.
Since who was it?
The British burned it down.
Yeah, no, it was actually Queen Victoria sent over. It's the Resolute desk. Sent it over in 18. Fuck, I know this.
Yeah. National treasure. If you watch that shit, I'll tell you.
You can tell someone's significant other makes him watch Jeopardy every night.
Yeah, that shit's like a religion. Actually, she might. No, wait. Nope.
7 o'clock.
Anyways, but it's an old desk.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
I
It's
might,
a beautiful desk, though.
no, you're right. I mean,
And it's still got the little compartments and shit from when JFK used to fucking... JFK's kids used to, like, run around and hide and shit.
it may also have still, like, some, like, come from Clinton. Because, you know, they did it right at the desk, right behind the desk.
Oh, yo, word. For real.
What if you got, like, a little bit on the desk?
With good old Monica.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah,
Yo,
also-
I'll be a legend.
Yeah, honestly, no, that's a good one. Fucking on the desk, the president's desk. You think I mean, like, what that
And
desk
then
has
I'm
seen?
totally, like... I don't know. Actually, I'm not going to say that because the rest... Never mind. We're going to leave it at that.
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower?
Yo, actually,
romantic as dicks.
that's the only thing that they could have done better was had a three-way on top of the pyramid and did a pyramid on top of the pyramid.
Brooch. Don't worry.
There we go. That's for the trailer. No, that's fucking amazing. That is a genius idea.
Right?
That is a genius idea. Or Eiffel Towering on the Eiffel Tower.
Yo,
No
for
way.
real. Balancing
Yo,
on the
fuck.
needle.
Damn, yo, that's romantic as dicks though. The Eiffel Tower, you're just like
Beef and board.
Leaning Tower of Pisa. That'd be a good one. What's the fucking There's gotta be a British monument that's
Big Ben.
Big Ben. There you go. Oh, fuck on Big Ben.
That'd be
I'm
dope.
trying to think.
Fucking inside
You
Big
know
Ben.
what?
Yeah. Or no, the Statue of Liberty, super New York.
Yo, definitely right up in the crown.
Yeah, facts B.
No,
With my
I'll
Timbs
totally
on.
cop dome on the torch.
Yeah, we gotta deal with our Timbs on. Gotta do super New
Yo,
York.
Tim's, you gotta get the North Face.
Got the New York fitted on.
Yo, yeah, you need the Yankee fitted, son.
Yeah, Yankee fitted. Damn, I can't believe it's in New York.
Chrysler
Wow,
building
you're a
pretty
terrible
dope, too.
New Yorker.
Well, Yankee is New York. Like, if you're a Mets fan, you're not really New York. Kind of Jersey. Most people.
No, you're like, motherfucker.
I'm gonna hate. I know. People are gonna hate me. Everyone from Queens is gonna hate me.
Yeah, for real.
But would you hit it raw?
Hell yeah.
Where?
On the monument.
Yeah.
Oh,
why
yeah.
not?
I mean, if you're gonna go for it, you might as well go for it.
But do you pull out onto the monument, or do you just like
Push and pray, dog.
Nah,
See, that's
man,
my
I can't be
thing
leaving
also.
any DNA behind.
That's why you gotta keep it in there. We're just gonna say, you keep it up there. It's nothing gonna come out.
It's wild. Anyways, next topic. Fuck, we're almost at the,
Specimen Dustin Borden District
we're
here.
almost at the end. Yo,
Now I got a warrant out in DC.
Dusty sent me this.
No, it wouldn't just be in DC. That would be a federal. That's a federal offense.
Yeah.
Dusty sent me this.
You would have
What did I
the.
send you?
You sent me this awesome link this week that got me super excited.
You're not talking about the action figures, are you?
Yeah, I'm talking about the action
Ah.
figures. This new action figure set comes out. It's my 4 favorite ladies, the Golden Girls.
You haven't worn the shirt in a while.
I know.
Why the fuck would somebody want Golden Girls action figures?
fuck would
I
they
saw
not
it and I
want
knew
the action
instantly.
figures?
I was like, yo, I need to show Maddie this.
It's-
He's going to buy all 4.
It's
Did
from
you?
Rare Dot. No, I can't afford it because I just bought too many GameCube games and I'm about to be unemployed. Anyway, it's gonna be on Toy Wiz. Oh, look how amazing.
How much
they're.
they want for said Golden Girls?
I'm going for the
Action
One
figures.
individually is probably like 100 or some shit.
Are you
I'm-
fucking kidding me?
Oh fuck! No,
They're
no,
collectors, bro.
no. The 4-pack. It's a 4-pack for 115. So you get all 4 for 115.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me? You gonna pay almost $30 a
Dude,
piece for a fucking
That's Betty
action
White,
figure.
bro. Are you kidding me? She's still kicking.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
dude, I've talked about how I would want to.
She's immortal, bro.
I want to fuck Betty White. I think
No,
I talked
you've
about that on
told
the
us,
podcast.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
Betty
Reaper
White,
shows
I
up.
want to fuck you.
The Reaper shows up and Betty White slaps the fuck out of the Reaper. All right, like
You mean Reaper, not the Reaper?
I said the Reaper.
No,
Yeah.
you definitely said Reaper.
No, I think it said Reaper.
Reaper.
Whoa,
Whoa, what's on your mind?
Bob.
I almost slipped up. He definitely said Reaper, but no, she probably just she probably smacks him around just like fuck you.
She
I'm
found the
Betty.
fountain.
I'm
You-
Betty motherfucking White.
Yeah, but no,
I'm
Golden
Betty,
Years. That's gonna be
bitch.
worth. I guarantee you, that's gonna
Smack.
go up in value as a collector's item
I wonder how many weird.
just because of her alone.
No, I that's the thing. Yo, I should get it before she passes because they're gonna go up in price after she passes. Mm-hmm. That's what happened to Moonwalker. Dude, when Michael Jackson died, Moonwalker was a $20 game. It jumped up to $400 the day he died.
Absolutely.
And then the next year is when it kind of came back down to normal prices of like.
You're worth more when you're dead.
of like 50, 60. Now it's up to like $100, so I'm glad I got it when it went back down to 50, but it literally spiked that first day. Everyone bought every copy.
That's my biggest fear, is that I won't become known until after I'm dead.
That's not my biggest fear. That's kind of...
That's what often happens.
My biggest... See, I care about my legacy, so if I'm more known after I'm dead, I'd kind of be more content with that.
It's not that I don't care about my legacy, dude. It's the fact that does nothing for me in this life here today.
No, I feel that. That definitely, I feel.
And
that.
once I'm dead, that's it, bro.
Exactly. There's nothing.
So yeah, that's dope that I'm known and a world legend afterwards, but I ain't making any money off of that shit. I'm fucking dead.
No, facts. No, you're right. It does kind of suck.
I want to get out of poverty, man.
Well, what action figures do you guys want from 80s sitcoms? If y'all don't want the Golden Girls.
80 sitcoms? Ooh, if I'm going to have to go 80 sitcoms, I'm definitely going with, when did, Back to the Future come out?
85.
Boom, there it is.
Yeah, but there's already action figures. I'm talking about, like, Family Ties. I'm talking about, like...
Alright, well then, fucking give me, I call it the original Boy Meets World, but it's not. It's, I think his brother was actually in it.
What's it? The one from The Wizard?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one. I don't remember the fucking name either. That's a little bit before my time.
The Wonder Years.
Wonder Years, there you go.
I fucking love the Wonder Years.
You want Wonder Years action figures? What about you, Jim?
She was hot. That was my first crush.
Yo, I want to see The Wizard again now.
I love The Wizard.
I actually kind of like that movie.
It's a phenomenal movie.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this came out in the 80s. You remember that show Dinosaurs?
Yes.
Everybody loves dinosaurs, bro. I was actually one of the weirdos that didn't.
What?
I know I know it's one of my unpopular opinions, but I never could get into dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, man.
I fucking hated the show. I thought the baby was stupid as fuck.
Not the mama.
Did you guys see the movie Dinosaurs that came out in 2000?
Yes.
That was a. I wish,
No, it's Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Yeah, you're right.
Everybody went apeshit for it. I was one of them dumb motherfuckers that was like, I don't want to
That was
see it.
interesting.
I'm sorry.
I really liked it as a kid because like the realistic animation, and
You weren't a Land Before Time kind of guy?
No, I love Land Before Time. There was something about the animation. I've always been into like the CG animation since I was a kid. There's something that's always fascinated about me, and also I got like this plastic hand puppet in a Happy Meal once. That was one of the main dinosaurs.
I remember that thing.
It was. I wish I still had that. That was a dumb. It was dumb, but it was fun.
Did that make you smile if you had it still?
Yeah, it would. It was kind of like that was kind of fun. Like you go.
That was Matt's friend. He always had because he hates his brother.
Hey, I don't hate my brother, but yeah, no, it was still my friend. I'll eBay it. It's fine.
Your brother?
No, the dinosaur. The dinosaur.
You can buy anything now.
Yeah. Brothers.
I'm gonna try to sell
games?
Jim on mine, actually.
What?
What?
Somebody try to
Anyways,
sell me?
See how much I can get for you on eBay.
I believe that's human trafficking.
Yeah.
It's a very, very big.
yo, that shit.
Not sign
Defense.
consent forms first.
You know how often that happens on cruise ships? Apparently,
Yeah.
dude. I don't ever want to go on a cruise.
I love cruises though.
See, well, I mean, I guess we're not like attractive ladies. Like, no offense, but they're usually the ones that are trafficked the most in Caribbean areas. So, like, I guess we don't have to worry about that. But still, it's kind of. I don't ever want to go on a cruise with anyone because, like, what the fuck? Like, apparently they get in, and one thing they do is they'll be like a part of the crew. They'll get hired on the crew deck. And like spy on different like people they think are potential like predator ass shit, and then they'll like take them off deck, be like start partying with them on deck, get close to them, be like party with them off deck, and then all of a sudden they're gone, and then ship goes away.
Damn.
There's like a mystery. There's like a missing person that the crew said that like they believe that the crew was like involved in some trafficking thing, and people on this island have said that they've seen this one person there for years, and apparently she'd been missing for like a decade.
Holy shit.
She was on a cruise, and like, but what a lot of people think happened, she was trafficked.
Damn, I'm
Because
sorry,
a lot of
Jim.
times, dude, you know what they
Yo, it's
you know what they do though is like a lot of times for what they found, at least from hearing things, they'll pay off like bartenders and shit like that, whatever, X amount of money to like just to spike girls' drinks and shit like that, whatever. And some guy, especially like one guy will get talking to one or whatever, shit like that, whatever, spike the drink, and then next thing you know, like she's knocked out for over 24 hours or whatever, and then next time they make port, she's gone.
Yeah, it's wild.
See, in Korea, the way they do it is they just go down to the Philippines and they just abduct people from there and they just bring them up to Korea.
Damn.
And that's how they do it.
Yeah, no, this is definitely
Human trafficking is a terrible crime.
Word. This is that.
Stop doing it. Whoever is doing it. If you're watching this and you're doing it, you're a terrible person. But thank you for watching the podcast.
Yeah. What? Wait, what? Wait. Oh, god damn it. For people who listen to all the podcasts, there's some times where, like, you may hear me reply to something that's just wild. It's not even, like, me listening. I'm just like, yeah. It's just, like, something I naturally do when someone says something. I just be like, yeah. No, if you're a sex trafficker, do not watch these videos anymore. I don't care. You can leave. I don't care. Sex traffickers, murderers, rapists, none of y'all. We don't need any of y'all. I don't care about the view that in my head. Anyways.
We don't need your numbers, motherfucker.
NASA has to explain to Steph Curry.
This motherfucker hit that motherfucker. I'm sorry. I had a moment right there.
Fact. Well, so Steph Curry thinks the moon landing was fake, apparently.
Yes.
And NASA had to explain it.
Yes.
They said, yo, come to our house, bro. We will show you the evidence.
Word.
What?
We have the rocks to show you, fam.
So here's one issue I found. He's
probably a Stanley Kubrick fan theory supporter or some shit. Conspiracy.
Is that the flat Earth motherfucker?
No, Stanley Kubrick is a director. He's one of the best directors of all time.
But the theory is, while he was filming A Space Odyssey, that fucking NASA and the government walked up to him and were like, yo, Kubrick, we're going to use your fucking studio to film our moon landing, and that's going to be what we're going to tell the Russians and the world, that we landed on the moon type shit. That's the theory.
That's the theory, yeah.
And that we never went to the moon.
But
I know we went to the moon.
I've never looked into that specific theory other than that. Did Kubrick ever allude to it or anything? Is there anything in...
Well, here's the thing. One question about it and stuff like that, the theory didn't come out really until after, like, Stanley Kubrick never directly answered any of the questions and stuff like that. However, his daughter, who's worked with him since she was, like, 8 or 9... She was, like, on set for, like, The Shining and shit like that. She was on set for, like, a bunch of his movies one way or the other. Yeah. Whether it was, like, behind the scenes, whether it was in it. And she came out saying that even in the letters and stuff, in no way, shape, or form through his whole career would he have supported the government in his actions. All his movies were anti-government, if you look at them all. So at what point would Stanley Kubrick agree to help the government to cover up a lie, no less? That would go against everything he stood for. And she's come out and said that on record. And she said to believe it otherwise would be, you know,
an insult to his name
and stuff like that. Yeah, in his memory and everything like that. So, you know, and then there's, it's just people looking for a reason to doubt. And, like, at the end of the day, why the fuck does it matter? At this point, we've definitely landed on the moon.
Well, people just...
I mean, come on, we just put a rover on fucking Mars again. A separate one just landed, like, a couple days ago.
I feel like people...
The first photos came back.
I feel like people at this point want to be the only people right about something. They want to have that one thing that they're right about, and they don't... So they follow that... It's weird. I feel like people just want to rebel a little bit, and there's so much information out there that not all of it's right, but a lot of people I've learned don't know how to properly vet sources and check right facts from wrong facts.
All I'm saying is, like, some of this shit, like, I'm like, yo, you can't deny it. You can't argue against it. It's damn near impossible. Like,
that's why I found that
like
theory
flat
interesting.
earthers for one. You know,
can't stand it.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's why I asked you about that theory, because, like, I want to know if, like, someone plucked that out of their ass, because I literally cannot think...
They do find inconsistencies in some of the vets, in vetting your sources and stuff like that. They do find some inconsistencies when you come across the interviews of, you know, Armstrong and some of the other pilots and stuff like that. But...
Well, I'm talking about specifically, did Kubrick say anything that, like,
no,
alludes?
Kubrick never...
So that's why I'm like, why is Kubrick involved in this? Besides the fact of 2001.
Exactly. It's because of Space Odyssey. It's primarily because of Space Odyssey, because he was filming it at the exact same time that they would have claimed that they landed on the moon with the footage and stuff like that.
That's why I don't listen to
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah, no. I know, I get you. I understand. But that's why I've never actually looked into why people said that besides the fact of 2001 Space Odyssey. So I always wondered, did he allude to it somehow or not? Because I always had the same impression that his movies were, he would have been an anti-government type person.
There's actually some pretty good YouTube videos online. If you want to go and plug those, you can go online and just search the Stanley Kubrick, moon landing theory, and they have whole videos on it. They're like 20, 30 minutes long. They're great. I enjoyed them. And I'm not really big into conspiracy theories and shit. I oftentimes find issues with the conspiracy theories, and they're far-fetched and stretched, but it was interesting to watch.
I like some conspiracy theories. It depends, but even then I don't really believe them. But I like the more realistic sounding ones.
Yeah.
Like, the multiple shooters for
JFK.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That one, because that one could.
Well, here's the thing: they released the assassination documents at the beginning of 2018.
Yeah.
I read through. I only got through a couple pages of like all the files because there's a lot. Like there's a lot. There's thousands of pages.
Yeah.
So there's actually, I forgot, I think History Channel or one of those has a special that's coming out very soon. Very soon. About analyzing those documents, but it's all in there. Like everything in there is declassified, from what I saw. Because everything in there was declassified. I don't think there was much of anything in there that was blacked out that I can remember. But it's been a long time since I looked at it. Yeah, redacted. Thank you. But
I didn't even read them. I'm not
I
gonna
love when
lie.
you come across files that are just all redacted.
Yo, it's like, come on, yo.
Although that, I'm not gonna lie.
There's so much shit. Like I get all WikiLeaks is one of my most favorite pages.
And now the FBI is on your ISP.
I'm actually against WikiLeaks.
What's it called?
Puts a lot of people in danger.
Free Ari and Assange.
What's it called?
I do agree with that though.
Fuck. What was I gonna say?
I'm conflicted on that.
He's It was about this, or the moon landing. Fuck. Conspiracies.
Yep.
Yeah. I had some. Yeah. Words. Yeah. Words. Anyways, I guess we'll just go on to the last topic because I can't think of anything.
Send it.
So, secret porn topic. James Deen. So I've talked about him a couple of times this past few months and some of his porn. I
clearly forgot.
Turns out it's a series, which I was right about, and it just hit its season finale, and I just got recommended it, and it was.
How do you get recommended a season for porn?
Season
First
finale.
of all, I didn't know that they had seasons.
I don't give a fuck. How did you get recommended it?
Because I got recommended the other videos, and the other videos were hot
Because he has
fire.
a membership.
No, I'm not on a membership. No,
How are you getting recommendations? Who's your source?
Pornhub recommendations, the homepage. Yeah.
I'm not on Pornhub.
You got recommendations on the homepage. Anyway, yeah, you do Reddit. We talked about it last time.
No, I don't do
no,
Reddit.
He does.
I do Reddit.
Yeah, no, he does Reddit. But no, so let's talk this fucking title. One sec, my mom's calling me. Great timing, Mom.
Text her back.
On a podcast. Sorry. Love you, Mom. Gotta talk about porn.
That's such a fucked up statement.
The title of it is
Moments like these, I remember how young Maddie is.
All caps. Unexpected porn cuties use like cheap hookers. Dash. R&R, which stands for Raw and Real, the series. 10, meaning episode 10. Season 1 finale. Yeah, so he had a bunch of girls, and he interviewed them as usual in the beginning. But I love the intro to this video is fucking hilarious. It starts very slow mo. It's like a romantic comedy trailer. It's very nice.
Who the fuck watches that shit? If there is any of that shit, I just fast forward into the video until I see some part of the video that I like.
It's super melodic. He's like talking to this one girl who's got like who's got like a scar on her leg because she's a bull rider and a horn went through it. She was just like, it sounds like mad inspirational, like you're getting to know each other, like romantic comedy trailer. It's great. It was super well produced, the intro. It's fucking hilarious. Then like midway through, like the porn, there's like random porn clips, and like when the music swells up, all of a sudden it's just like, and then it gets to the porn, and then anyways, then it does the regular shit where it goes to interview. Fucking that girl, interview, fucking that girl, interview, fucking that girl. Anyways, the second girl, which was called Daddy Issues. Holy shit, she has fucking daddy issues. She's the girl that had the hole in her leg, that had the scar. Oh my, dude. I've never
Have you seen the whole series?
No, I've seen like 3 or 4 episodes.
How long is each episode?
I don't know. I usually don't make it all the way through.
Okay.
Yeah. We could. Yeah.
I don't need to know.
Yeah.
Don't need to know.
Anyways.
We'll just say we did, but we didn't really.
No.
That's why I just said okay.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Speculate for yourself.
Yeah.
I don't want to speculate.
That's fine. Anyways, this girl. Oh my god, I've never heard like this girl is obviously like real. Like
You seem real passionate about this fucking series here, bud. You kind of scare me.
This girl has weird freaky daddy issues. Honestly, like she was saying the entire time, like, "Okay, daddy, daddy," and I've heard some girls be like, do the daddy thing, but it got to the point where like he was grabbing her hair really hard and like choking her because it's James Deen, you know how he does.
Well, James Dean's in a BDSM.
No,
so.
exactly. And then she's like, "Am I daddy's little girl?" While he's doing that, and that was just too wild for me. When she kept on saying, "Am I daddy's little girl?"
It's called daddy's. It's called Daddy Little.
I don't care. Once you start,
That's what it is. That's what the relationship is.
no, I get it, but
It's like a dom and a sub.
no, I get that. When she was
Master
like,
slave.
I'm daddy's little girl.
Yeah.
No, that got too wild. When you're
It's too far from Eddie.
yeah, those two, the little girl part, because you know some girls call their boyfriends daddy, like, "Hey, daddy, whatever, big papa."
Well, that's what that relationship is.
That's I kind of get it. I kind of get it. It's kind of like a pet name, you know. It's like Sweetie or whatever.
No.
But
It goes deeper than that.
when you're going, "Am I daddy's little girl?" while he's choking you and grabbing at your hair and pounding you, that's whole nother level of wild for me. She even said in the beginning during the interview, I quoted this. 1 second. Trix yogurt, mom.
Trix yogurt.
She wanted to call me to see what I wanted from ShopRite. I wanted Trix yogurt. Anyways, back to the porn topic.
Basic bitch.
She said in the beginning of her interview, "My fantasy is to have the Christianity fucked out of me."
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
Good for her.
I think James Dean did
She should
successfully.
just go have like a fucking orgy at a Satanist den.
Well, she's also a self-proclaimed nympho, and she was recently kicked out of her dad's house because she opened up to him about the fact that she's a nympho, and she's got a daddy fetish. So
Good for her, man.
she's got daddy issues.
Man. No,
You know.
but she knows who she is, man. A lot of people don't find out who they are until like years later in life.
Yeah, I think she was 18.
That's dope.
Yeah, no. Great way to end the season. Can't wait for season 2.
I hope there's other things to hold you over in the meantime because you seem like you're pretty fucking.
Well, I mean, I could rewatch.
Or are you gonna go back and rewatch it from the beginning?
The season if I want to, you know.
He's still got 7 more episodes to go. He's only seen 3 or 4.
Yeah, I've only seen 3 or 4, so I got like
my
7 or
God.
6 episodes. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! No, you know what? Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
I don't need
You
my
might
show.
want to drink a Monster and get some extra energy. Monster, please sponsor us.
I gotta tag it now. That fucking segue was so good. What I mean, it's a decent series. It's like, see, he's innovating the porn genre. Think about it. Like usually, you're just like you watch one porn video, you're done. You're like, I'll see whatever is next tomorrow. Now he's getting you into the theory of like, come back every week, and then you could come back every week. You know what I'm saying?
We out.
You know what I'm saying, audience? You can just, yeah.
I'm leaving him hanging.
Oh, yeah, you guys are leaving me hanging. Anyway, anyways, guys, that's it for this podcast. My name's Matt. Who are you?
Fucking Bronilla dog.
As always, Dusty B.
And I'm Matt for Dunny's sake. Thank you, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you thumbs up, like it, subscribe, all that different stuff. Check out the links below. Merch coming soon, all that stuff. We'll see you next time.
We out.
Yep. Thanks.